The water stills. There's a moment that's like tide when the water don't move. When the coming and the going got nothing to prove. The ocean holds its breath in a quiet little pause. It's like tide, stillness with no push and no cause. It's the moment between the ebb and the flow, when the water's just resting, when it don't have to go anywhere or do anything, just being, just stay. It's like tide, blessing in the middle of the day. It's like tide, everything's still. No pulling, no pushing, no watery will. Just the ocean at peace in the pause of the seas. Like tide, teaching me to be. My life is all currents, all rushing and pull, always coming or going, always empty or full. But I'm learning from the ocean in its quiet little rest. The slack tide moment is what I do best. It's the moment between the ebb and the flow, when the water's just resting, when it don't have to go anywhere or do anything, just being, just stay. A slack tide, blessing in the middle of the day. Slack tide, everything's still. No pulling, no pushing, no watery will. Just the ocean at peace in the pause of the sea. Slack tide, teaching me to be. So I'll find my slack tide in the middle of the rush, the moment of the stillness, the moment of the hush, where I don't have to move and I don't have to strive. A slack tide peace that keeps me alive. Slack tide, everything's still. No pulling, no pushing, no watery will. Slack tide, teaching me to be. Slack tide, teaching me to be. Slack tide. I hit the wall in mile 18 with nothing left to give. Legs like empty concrete, barely fit to live. And just when I was quitting, just when I was done, a second wind came rising like a second little sun. They say it's just your body finding fuel it forgot. A metabolic magic in the muscle and the night. But I know it's something deeper, something down in the soul. A second when that finds you, when you've given your whole. Second wind, coming up strong, right when I was certain that I couldn't go on. Out of nowhere it finds me, out of empty growth. Second wind, and the whole thing flows. I hit so many walls in this long distance life. So many moments of the quit and the strive. But every single time, right when I couldn't stand, a second wind found me, and it took me by the hand. They say it's just your body finding fuel it forgot. A metabolic magic in the muscle and the knot. But I know it's something deeper, something down in the soul. A second wind that finds you when you're giving your second wind, coming up strong, right when I was certain that I couldn't go on. Out of nowhere it finds me, out of empty it grows. Second wind, and the whole thing. So when you hit your wall and you're sure that you're through, and the empty little tank says there's nothing for you, just hold on a moment, just take one more stride, 'cause a second wind is waiting on the other side. Second wind, coming up strong, right when I was certain that I couldn't go on. Second wind, and the whole thing flows. Second wind, and the whole thing flows. I sat in a parking lot for an hour after work, not ready to go home, not ready to be a clerk of my own quiet life. In the empty little rooms, a parking lot, woman in the engine, idle fumes. It's the space in between when nobody needs, not the office, not the home, not the mouths that I feed. Just me in the dashboard and the radio low. A parking lot moment before I have to go. Parking lot, nobody's land, the only little freedom in the palm of my hand. Not there yet, not here still, just floating in between. Parking lot, the space that I've seen. Everybody's rushing to the next little place, the next obligation, the next tired phase. But I steal a little nothing in the concrete and the tar. A parking lot kingdom in my beat up little cars. The space in between when nobody needs, not the office, not the home, not the mouths that I feed. Just me in the dashboard and the radio low. A parking lot moment before I have to go. Parking lot, nobody's land, the only little freedom in the palm of my hand. Not there yet, not here still, just floating in between. Parking lot, the space that I've seen. So I'll take my little minutes in the empty little light, the in-between nothing, that is all that I've got. Before I start the engine and I drive to the need, a parking lot pause is a small little seed. Parking lot, nobody's land, the only little freedom in the palm of my hand. Parking lot, the space that I've seen. Parking lot, the space that I've seen. Around we go. Life's a Ferris wheel that keeps taking me round, up to the top where I can see the whole town. then back to the bottom where the view disappears. A Ferris wheel circle through the ups and the fears. When I'm up at the top, I forget about the low. When I'm down at the bottom, I forget how to grow. But the wheel keeps turning, it don't ever stay. A Ferris wheel lesson in the up and away. Ferris wheel, up and around. Never at the top and never on the ground. Everything's a phase, everything's a turn. Ferris wheel, and I'm learning to learn. When I'm scared at the bottom, I remember the height. When I'm proud at the top, I remember the night. Cause the wheel always turns and it never stays put. A Ferris wheel, wisdom for the heart and the foot. When I'm up at the top, I forget about the low. When I'm down at the bottom, I forget how to grow. But the wheel keeps turning, it don't ever stay. A Ferris wheel lesson in the up and away. Ferris wheel, up and around. Never at the top and never on the ground. Everything's a phase, everything's a turn. Ferris wheel, and I'm learning to learn. So when I'm at the bottom, I just hold on tight. Cause the wheel's gonna lift me back into the light. Yeah. And when I'm at the top, I just breathe it in. Cause the Ferris wheel's turning back down again. Ferris wheel, up and around. Never at the top and never on the ground. Ferris wheel, and I'm learning to learn. Ferris wheel, I'm learning to learn. I got a junk drawer, heart full of odds and the ends. Old keys and dead batteries and notes from old friends. Nothing quite belongs and nothing quite fits. A junk drawer, a collection of the miscellaneous bits. Everybody's got the neat little rooms, the organized closets, the tidy little tombs. But the junk drawer's honest, the junk drawer's true. A jumble of the everything life takes you through. Junk drawer, full of my past. The odds and the ends that I couldn't quite cast away or throw out or make sense of it all. Drawer against my heart's wall. There's a rubber band ball and a coupon that's expired. A photo of a stranger and a plan I retired. All jumbled together with no rhyme and no reason. A junk drawer archive of every little season. Everybody's got the neat little rooms, the organized closets, the tidy little tombs. But the junk drawer's honest, the junk drawer's true. A jumble of the everything life takes you through. Junk drawer, full of my past. The odds and the ends that I couldn't quite cast away or throw out or make sense of it all. Junk drawer against my heart's wall. And someday when I'm gone, they'll open it up and find all my little nothings. junk drawer, portrait, messy, incomplete. Junk drawer, full of my past. The odds and the ends that I couldn't quite cast. Junk drawer, against my heart's wall. Drawer, against my heart's wall. One wrong step. I walk a tightrope every single day, balancing the bills and the words I can't say. One foot in front of the other on the wire so thin. A tightrope woman just trying not to give in. No net down below and no rail to hold, just the wire and the will and the story. I'm told that I have to keep balanced, I have to stay light. A tightrope woman on a tightrope night. Tightrope, tightrope, one careful step, balancing everything I haven't well. Don't look down, don't look back, just keep moving ahead. Tightrope, tightrope, on the wire of the thread. The crowd down below thinks it's grace, thinks it's art. Never seeing the terror in my tightrope heart. Never knowing how close I come to the fall. A tightrope woman balancing it all. I'm there down below and no rail to hold, just the wire and the will and the story. I'm told that I have to keep balanced, I have to stay light. A tightrope woman on a tightrope night. Tightrope, tightrope, one careful step, balancing everything I haven't well. Don't look down, don't look back, just keep moving ahead. Tightrope, tightrope, on the wire of the thread. Let some people catch me, let me finally forget the terror of the balance, the fear of the fall. A tightrope woman with a net after all. Tightrope, tightrope, one careful step, balancing everything I haven't well. Tightrope, 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 on the wire of the thread. Tightrope, on the wire of the thread. I drink my coffee cold, 'cause I forget it's there. Too busy with the living to give it much care. It sits on the counter going lukewarm and flat. A cold coffee woman, and there's a lesson in that. I make it every morning with the best of intent, to sit and to savor, to be quiet, be present. But the day always grabs me and it pulls me away, and the coffee goes cold at the start of the day. Cold coffee, a symptom of the rush of a life moving faster than a quiet little hush. I'm learning to sit down, I'm learning to sip cold coffee before the whole thing slips. Everybody's coffee is going cold on the side, while we chase all the doing that we can't set aside. But a cup that's still warm is a life that's still slow. A cold coffee warning that I'm moving too fast to know. I make it every morning with the best of intent, to sit and to savor, to be quiet, be present. But the day always grabs me and it pulls me away, and the coffee goes cold at the start of the day. Cold coffee, a symptom of the rush of a life moving faster than a quiet little hush. I'm learning to sit down, I'm learning to sip cold coffee before the whole thing slips. So tomorrow I'll sit and I'll drink it while it's high. I'll savor the whole cup, I'll savor what I've got before the day grabs me, before I'm put away. A warm coffee morning at the start of the day. Cold coffee, a symptom of the rush of a life moving faster than a quiet little hush. Cold coffee before the whole thing slips. Cold coffee before the whole thing slips. One before. Yeah, one before. I grew up in hand-me-downs in the clothes of the past, the sweaters of my sister that were never gonna last, one soft by another before they came to me. A hand-me-down girl and a hand-me-down history. They tell me it's shameful, they tell me it's poor to wear what somebody else wore before. But there's love in the softness, there's a story in the scene. A hand-me-down warmth that the new could never dream. Hand-me-down, warm but so warm. Carried through the family, weathered every storm. I don't need it brand new, I don't need it my own. Hand-me-down, and I'm never alone. Every stitch has a memory, every hole has a name. All the ones who wore it before me, who played the same game of growing up in the past down in the shed. A hand-me-down richness in the things that they wore. They tell me it's shameful, they tell me it's poor to wear what somebody else wore before. But there's love in the softness, there's a story in the scene. A hand-me-down warmth that the new could never dream. weathered every storm. I don't need it brand new. I don't need it mine own. Hand me down, and I'm never alone. Someday I'll pass it to the ones who come next. The sweaters and the stories, the softness, the text of a family that carried its love through the war. A hand-me-down blessing on the ones newly born. Hand me down, warm but so warm. Carried through the family, weathered every storm. Hand me down, and I'm never alone. And I'm never alone. One at a time. Yeah. One at a time. It started with one pair of hands in the back, a slow little clap, and they have to show black. Then another joined in and another came too. A slow clap, building for the thing that I do. They didn't get it at first. They sat on their hands, watched me pour my whole heart on the empty little stands. But one by one they started, one by one they came around. A slow clap rising to a thunderous sound. Slow clap, building in the room for the girl they almost rode off in the gloom. It starts with just one, but it turns into all slow clap, catching me before I fall. I almost walked off, I almost gave in, almost believed that I'd never win. But that first pair of hands in the back of the hall turned into a room that was standing up tall. They didn't get it at first. They sat on their hands, watched me pour my whole heart on the empty little stands. But one by one they started, one by one they came around. A slow clap rising to a thunderous sound. Slow clap, building in the room for the girl they almost rode off in the gloom. Starts with just one, but it turns into all slow clap, catching me before I fall. So if you're that one pair of hands in the back, believing in the thing that the rest of them lack, keep clapping, keep going, keep starting the sound. A slow clap turns a room on. Slow clap, building in the room for the girl they almost rode off in the gloom. Slow clap, catching me before I fall. Slow clap, catching me before I fall. Slow clap, catching me before I fall. Off the map. Off the map. The road I planned got closed with a sign and a cone. So I took the detour into the unknown. Down little back roads I never would have found. A detour woman on unfamiliar ground. I was so mad at first that my route got the X, that I couldn't take the highway, couldn't stay on the tracks. But the detour showed me things the highway Seeing all the country that the highway never ran. The best little moments were the ones I didn't choose. Detour, detour, with nothing to lose. There was a little diner on a road with no name, where the coffee was perfect and nothing was the same. As the life I had planned, as the route I had picked. A detour surprise that the closed road kicked. I was so mad at first and my route got the axe, that I couldn't take the highway, couldn't stay on the tracks. But the detour showed me things the highway never could. A detour, blessing and a misunderstood. Detour, detour, off of my plan. Seeing all the country that the highway never ran. The best little moments were the ones I didn't choose. Detour, detour, with nothing to lose. So now when the road closes, when the plan falls apart, I don't curse the detour, I open my heart. Cause the closed little highway and the sign and the cone might lead somewhere better than the route I've been shown. Detour, detour, off of my plan. Seeing all the country that the highway never ran. Detour, detour, with nothing to lose. Detour, 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 with nothing to lose. Off the map, off the map. The road I planned got closed with a sign and a cone. So I took the detour into the unknown. Down little back roads I never would have found. A detour woman on unfamiliar ground. I was so mad at first that my route got the axe, that I couldn't take the highway, couldn't stay on the tracks. But the detour showed me things the highway never could. A detour, blessing and a misunderstood. Detour, detour, off of my plan. Seeing all the country that the highway never ran. The best little moments were the ones I didn't choose. Detour, detour, with nothing to lose. There was a little diner on a road with no name, where the coffee was perfect and nothing was the same. As the life I had planned, as the route I had picked. A detour surprise that the closed road kicked. I was so mad at first that my route got the axe, that I couldn't take the highway, couldn't stay on the tracks. But the detour showed me things the highway never could. The detour, blessing and a misunderstood. Detour, detour, off of my plan. Seeing all the country that the highway never ran. The best little moments were the ones I Yeah. Yeah. One last drink at the end of the day, a nightcap ritual to send it away. The dishes are done and the emails are dead. Just me and the glass and the thoughts in my head. It's not about the drink, it's about the little pause. The moment I take for no reason, no cause. Just a small little full stop at the end of the run. A nightcap blessing when the day is done. Nightcap, nightcap, closing it down. The quietest moment in the whole of the town. Just me and the silence and the low little light. Nightcap, nightcap, saying goodnight. The world can keep spinning, the world can stay loud, but I've got my nightcap away from the crowd. A small little ceremony that nobody sees. A nightcap woman doing just as she please. It's not about the drink, it's about the little pause. The moment I take for no reason, no cause. Just a small little full stop at the end of the run. A nightcap blessing when the day is done. Nightcap, nightcap, closing it down. The quietest moment in the whole of the town. Just me and the silence and the low little light. Nightcap, nightcap, saying goodnight. So here's to the endings, here's to the close. Here's to the quiet that nobody knows. Here's to the pause at the end of it all. A nightcap moment before the curtain falls. Nightcap, nightcap, closing it down. The quietest moment in the whole of the town. Nightcap, nightcap, saying goodnight. Nightcap, saying goodnight. I've been in a dry spell where nothing will grow. The creative little river ran empty and slow. Every well that I dig comes up dust and up sand. A dry spell woman with an empty little hand. They tell me force it, they tell me push through, that you break the dry spell by the things that you do. But the desert has a wisdom that the Russian don't know. That the rain comes when it comes, that the seeds take it slow. Dry spell, waiting for the rain, trusting that the green will come back again. The land isn't dead, it's just resting for a while. Dry spell, and the patience of a mile. And the patience of a mile. Everything that's followed is preparing to grow. The soil underneath is where the deep waters flow. So stop my digging, I let the ground be. a dry spell, faith in what I cannot see. They tell me force it, they tell me push through, that you break the dry spell by the things that you do. But the desert has a wisdom that the Russian don't know, that the rain comes when it comes, that the seas take it slow. Dry spell, waiting for the rain, trusting that the green will come back again. The land isn't dead, it's just resting for a while. Dry spell, and the patience of a mile. And when the rain comes, and it always comes back, the dry spell desert will bloom off the track, with flowers that were waiting in the dust all along. A dry spell garden bursting into song. Dry spell, waiting for the rain, trusting that the green will come back again. Dry spell, patience of a mile. Dry spell, the patience of a mile. Still standing. Still standing. They tore down the diner where we used to meet, put up a tower on our little street, but I still give directions by the thing that's not there. A landmark memory in the empty little air. Turn left at the diner that isn't around, go past the old theater, they knock to the ground. The whole city's changing, but my map stays the same. A landmark woman navigating by name. Landmark, gone but still here, guiding me home through the disappear. The buildings come down, but the memory stays. Landmark, in the changing of days. Everybody's map is the new shiny grid, but mine's full of ghosts of the places I did. My living, my loving, my growing up years. A landmark city that only I steer. Turn left at the diner that isn't around, go past the old theater, they knock to the ground. The whole city's changing, but my map stays the same. A landmark woman navigating by name. Landmark, gone but still here, guiding me home through the disappear. The buildings come down, but the memory stays. Landmark, in the changing of days. So they can rebuild it, they can pave the whole thing. I'll still know the corner where I heard you sing. 'Cause a landmark's not a building, it's a moment, a mark. A landmark glowing in the tearing down dark. Landmark, gone but still here, guiding me home through the disappear. Landmark, in the changing of days. Landmark, in the changing of days. I've been a half moon showing only my light, keeping half in shadow, half out of sight. Everybody loves the part that I show, never seeing the dark on the side. They don't know it's not that I'm hiding, it's just how I turn. Half of me glowing, half left to yearn for someone who look at the dark and the bright. A half moon woman on a half moon night. Half moon, showing my glow, keeping the shadow that nobody knows. But I'm whole all alone, just turning through phases. Half moon, in the dark, in the blazes. They only know the crescent, the sliver, the part that I turn to the world, that I show with my heart. But the whole of me's there in the black and the blue. A half moon woman that they never quite knew. It's not that I'm hiding, it's just how I turn. Half of me glowing, half left to yearn for someone who'd look at the dark and the bright. A half moon woman on a half moon night. Half moon, showing my glow, keeping the shadow that nobody knows, But I'm whole all alone, turning through phases. Half moon, in the dark, in the blazes. And maybe one night I'll turn full to the sky, show all of my light with nothing to hide. But even in the shadow, even half in the black, I'm a whole entire moon, and there's no turning back. Half moon, showing my glow, keeping the shadow that nobody knows. Half moon, in the dark, in the blazes. No factories. I grew up in the Rust Belt, where the work all left town, where the factories closed and the whole thing came down. But there's beauty in the ruins, there's soul in the rust. A Rust Belt woman made of grit and of dust. They wrote us off as finished, they wrote us off as done. When the plants all shuttered and the money all run. But you don't know people till you see how they stand. When the work disappears from a Rust Belt land. Rust Belt, we're still here, making something out of nothing every year. The factories are empty, but the hearts still burn. Rust Belt, and we never don't learn. The kids all leave the cities with their bright little dreams, but some of us stay planted by the Rust Belt streams, building something new in the shell of the old. A Rust Belt story that's still being told. They wrote us off as finished, they wrote us off as done. When the plants all shuttered and the money all run. But you don't know people till you see past the ruins to what's still at the core. A stubborn little people who refuse to just fold. A rust belt spirit that never grows old. Rust belt, we're still here. Making something out of nothing every year. Rust belt, we never don't learn. Rust belt, we never don't learn. I do my best thinking in the small little hours when the world's gone to sleep, and I'm one of the flowers that only blooms late when the pressure's all gone. A small hours warming in the dark before dawn. There's a clarity that comes when the phone stops its ring, when nobody's needing a single little thing. Just me and the quiet and the truth I can hear. A small hours, honesty, crystal and clear. Small hours, 2, 3, and 4. When the day's demands are all shut out the door, that's when I find me. That's when I'm free. Small hours, the best of the me. The morning will come with this list and this noise. It's 100 little duties, it's 100 little ploys. But right now in the small hours, it's peaceful in mind. A small hours kingdom where everything's fine. There's a clarity that comes when the phone stops its ring, when nobody's needing a single little thing. Just me and the quiet and the truth I can hear. A small hours, honesty, crystal and clear. Small hours, 2, 3, and 4. When the day's demands are all shut out the door, that's when I find me. That's when I'm free. Small hours, the best of the me. So I'll trade a little sleep for the peace that I find in the small quiet hours with my own quiet mind. When nobody wants me and nothing's required. Small hours, and I'm never tired. Small hours, 2, 3, and 4. When the day's demands are all shut out the door. Small hours, the best of the me. Small hours, the best of the me. Small hours, the best of the me. Yeah. Waiting to board. I've been on standby for life I can't board. Waiting at the gate for a seat I can't afford. Watching everybody else get called by their name. while I sit with my ticket in the standby game. Maybe there's a seat, maybe there's a spot, maybe today's the day, maybe it's not. But I keep showing up with my bag and my hope. A standby woman, learning how to cope. Stand by, waiting for my name to finally get called in. The boarding gate game, I got my ticket. I got my dream. Stand by, closer than it seems. The confirmed ones stroll by with their seats guaranteed, never knowing the ache of the standby need. But when I finally board, when they call me at last, I'll appreciate the seat like the confirmed never asked. Maybe there's a seat, maybe there's a spot, maybe today's the day, maybe it's not. But I keep showing up with my bag and my hope. A standby woman, learning how to cope. Stand by, waiting for my name to finally get called in. The boarding gate game, I got my ticket. I got my dream. Stand by, closer than it seems. And when the gate agent finally looks up and grins, and calls my name out and the boarding begins, I'll walk down that jetway like I've earned every step. A standby woman who never lost a pep. Closer than it seems. Stand by, closer than it seems. Take it for you. I've been the lightning rod for everyone's storm, standing up tall while I'm taking it home. Every boat that was aimed at the people I love, I pull down to me from the anger above. They say get out the way, they say let it strike where it will, but I can't watch it hit them, I can't stay still. So I stand on the roof with my arms open wide, a lightning rod woman with nowhere to hide. Lightning rod, taking the stride, grounding all the fury of a world that don't lie. The soft and the gentle, the small and the true. Lightning rod woman, I'll take it for you. My whole body's humming with the current I've caught, all the bolts and the burning that the others were not ready to carry, ready to hold. A lightning rod woman, electric and cold. They say get out the way, they say let it strike where it will, but I can't watch it hit them, I can't stay still. So I stand on the roof with my arms open wide, a lightning rod woman with nowhere to hide. somebody to carry the charge that runs through. So I'm learning to ground it, to let the earth take the lightning ride. A woman who's allowed to break. Lightning ride, taking the stride, grounding all the fury of a world that don't lie. Lightning ride, woman, I'll take it for you. I'll take it for you. Just watch. I keep a little garden on my windowsill. 3 crooked little pots on the ledge so still. Nobody sees them but the pigeons and me. A windowsill jungle where I'm learning to be. The basil keeps dying and the mint takes over. The little succulent I named after a lover. But every green thing fighting for the light through the glass is teaching me something about how to last. Windowsill, growing toward the sun. A tiny little wildness where the city said none. I don't need an acre, I don't need a field. Windowsill garden and the peace that it yields. I water them at dawn with my coffee going cold. Talking to the leaves like they're friends I could hold. And they lean toward the window, they reach for the day. A windowsill lesson in a quiet little way. The basil keeps dying and the mint takes over. The little succulent I named after a lover. But every green thing fighting for the light through the glass is teaching me something about how to last. Windowsill, growing toward the sun. A tiny little wildness where the city said none. I don't need an acre, I don't need a field. Windowsill garden and the peace that it yields. So the whole world can have its enormous demands. I've got 3 little pots that fit in my hands, and they're teaching me slowly to turn toward the light. A windowsill, faith in the day and the night. Windowsill, growing toward the sun. A tiny little wildness where the city said none. Windowsill garden and the peace that it yields.